Good morning, beautiful beings. Welcome to our daily guidance for October. Oh, it's the 17th. Happy Pot Day, right? Okay. Up here in Canada, right? Anyways. Okay, I love this little thing. I want to read it to you. Happiness is like those palaces in fairy tales whose gates are guarded by dragons. We must fight in order to conquer it. But I just think we need to shine the light, right? Anyways, so let's get on with our daily guidance for today. Today is a Within Wednesday. I will be back later to talk about some within stuff. Yeah, emotional things going on here. So, as I'm sure with everybody, we're shifting, right? We got to clear out the shit. Get into the shift, right? Use it for fertilizing our dreams, right? And our futures, right? Because we're seeking and we're finding who we really are. And the highest vision we hold of ourselves, right? So let's call in all of our relations in all their directions. So in the south, or east, place of fire, the rising sun, a male, actions, energies, making entry into this earth walk, coming through that east gate. And the south is the place of childhood, the water, the emotions, the flowing, and innocence as well. West, the place of woman, introspection, the earth, the element of earth there in the west. And then into the north, our wisdom years. Wisdom years, that's right. And we travel from south, from their childhood, and transmute those poisons from childhood up into the north, right? Where we learn that the joy, that we can learn through joy. We don't have to go through suffering anymore, right? We can learn through suffering, or we can learn through joy. It's our choice, right? I, for one, say, please now, my lessons with grace and ease. Thank you so much. I've learned the hard way long enough. All right, so that's our red road. And the blue road, the road of spirit, of course, goes east to west as the sun. Life and light, right? And then the messengers come in through the sun, grandfather's sun, right? Hawk is one of the ones that flies closest to grandfather's sun. Can bring us those messages back. And then over to the west, and that be the blue road, right? A talking stick where we share our viewpoints and opinions. But first we need to go inside to see what those are. Then we call in the above, below, and within. And then we are all whole and complete as we are beautiful beings. We spread them out. Oh, I haven't got any books up here for you. It's all right. It's all right. We can get them out after. After I spread it out, just like this, right? Here's my stone. Okay. Get the books out. Put these up. Like I said, I've not doing my own. My arms are getting too tired with the shuffling, and it hurts, right? So. And then after that one video that just totally deleted on me, I've been feeling this guidance to just share this, and we just do this all together. Right, so this is part of my morning ritual with you. It's the sharing. Sharing. And it might end up being a little bit earlier. So I used to like to get mine done before the kids are up and off to school. So it just depends what time they go to bed, because mom doesn't go to bed until the kids are all sleeping, right? So I know they're nice and safe and tucked in their beds. It's all good, right? Then mom can relax and actually sleep, right? Depending on what time they get to bed, right? And if they're up, well, then isn't mom up later too then, right? Then mom sleeps in. We're a little late today, so I'm not doing this till they've been already off to school. So, ow. Stretch into my center, sharing with you. And I love sharing with you. Thank you. Thank you for being you. Thank you for sharing with me too. All right, so for today, May energy and lesson we are learning today on this path, and who is walking with us. Aha, the innocence. Innocent children we are, because we are still learning and growing. And if we reflect on that, right? I've been looking at, for myself here, the things that I wanted to be when I grow up, and the things that actually happened the way I thought, you know? I always wanted a boy first. I got a boy first, right? Wanted a girl, and against all odds, right? After 5 boys, 6 boys, after 6 boys, okay? One from me, 3 from her father, 2 from her father and I together. After 6 boys, the girl comes, right? He's believing it's truth. And those things, you know, so we got to be careful, because some of the things we thought when we were a child might carry on into our adulthood, right? And we need to look back and reflect on those and go, wait a second, okay, I was a child, that was the child belief in it, now it's switched to this. Whatever that is for you, however that makes sense to you. Be gentle on yourself, you know? Not like, I should know better or anything like that. We don't say that to a child, you should know better. No, 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 no. You learn, okay? So it's learning. Oh, look at you learning. You know, like I say to my child, even when they're giving me a hard time, you know, I still love you and I still appreciate you're using your own mind, right? But how does that feel, right? How does that feel in you? You know, it's that gentleness we need to shine through. It's that gentleness we tend to hide, right? Because we're afraid. We want people to see that we're tough. We can handle it, right? But hey, sometimes we need to get that help, like a child, innocent. It's gentleness, right? Child are gentle. Children are gentle. They learn the aggression from us, and out there, you know, they can be arguing that we are aggressive like mammals. Like, look at apes and chimpanzees and how aggressive and stuff that they get, right? And we're part of that evolution, right? There's science, of course, that can prove things, but listen, we're innocent. Let's not hide our vulnerabilities, because there's strength in that, right? And just loving that innocence. Okay, tap into that and that joy that's within you. So that's where it is today. Tap into that innocence within you. Talk to your inner child. How can I be more gentle with you? What do you need more from me now? So we're building that trust with our inner child, you know? A lot of our inner children don't trust the adults at all, right? Okay, but we're innocent. We're an adult now. We can help our inner child build that trust again in us, right? In ourselves. That's what we need. Okay, excuse me. So, this time, the female's going to go first, because I think the male went first. Well, yesterday we did that morning star spread. Do you like that? Please give me your feedback. I would love it. And it was kind of amazing in that Morningstar spread. It said sharing our stories that actually came out. It's about time. Don't be shy. Or, you know what? You can be shy, but do it anyway. Right? Let me know. Let's get this conversation started. We're here to change the world, to help our children, right? Because our children are innocent. They need us to stand up for them too, to trust that we'll be there for them. They need to trust that if they speak up, if they have that bravery to speak up to make that change, there's going to be somebody that believes them, that can actually help them. Right? Passion. So I'm focusing in my intent, and that's what I'm going to help people do. Tap in touch with yourself. The actions, right? You know, follow that inner guidance. Right? Helping to make a change in the world, helping our children, right? All children of the world, because they're the future of our world, right? So the female side, this is very important. So we need to return home to ourselves. Coming into that nurturing, we need to nurture ourselves the way we nurture others, right? We're generous protectors of others. We need to protect ourselves, right? We protect ourselves, we protect our children. Because we sacrifice lots as mothers, right? Our children see that. Our daughters see that. We need to be the kind of woman we wish our daughters to be when they grow up. We need to be the kind of woman we wish our sons to be with, right? And show them how to respect women. Because a man that does not respect his mother is a very scary man indeed. I mean, I've been saying this to my 24-year-old. Well, he's not 24 yet. Oh, my goodness. He's going to be 24 in January. Yes, I have a 24-year-old. Yeah. Yeah, my firstborn. Yeah, he's going to be 24. And then I'm going to turn 44. Oh, 6 months later. Off track, returning home to my silly self, right? And I'm letting everybody else see it. What I used to hide before. Returning home. Return home to you. You're protecting you, right? But we're not protecting us so much that we're not, you know, stepping out and being brave and speaking up for ourselves, for our children. Keep speaking up. You know the truth. You stand in it. The truth speaks for itself. So the more you try to prove something is true, the more it looks like you're trying to prove something, right? The truth does not need to be proved, right? How do you look at that? That's been going on a lot of mine, with the truth. So, and then the actions, right? Seeking and finding. So as we're returning home, we're going into that place. We know that we are protected. So then we can take those actions to seek and find. Whether it's into a vision quest, you know, into a journeying in our own time, in our own silence, right? To go into that inner wisdom. You didn't hear the uh-oh this time, but I bet you it buzzed. Huh? I turned it off this time, which is a good thing. I would have just said, uh-oh. There's no uh-ohs here. Go inside that inner wisdom, right? So take that action. See? Even it might seem like no action. When you're meditating, it doesn't look like it, but you are taking action, right? That's inside. There's still lots going on in here, even if you're just sitting. So, it's that vision quest. Getting in touch with that inner knowing and realizing we're innocent children, right? And we want to protect ourselves, but not from expansion, right? We don't want to protect ourselves from learning. We don't want to protect our children from so much that they don't get to learn on their own. Now, not to be mistaken, right? We want to protect them from those abuses and things that they shouldn't go through. But we don't want to protect them from every little bump and bruise they might encounter on the way, right? Because if they fall down, right, they're riding a bike. If they fall down, we can't protect them. We can put the elbow pads and stuff on there, right? They're going to fall. But it's in that falling. We learn how to pick ourselves up. We learn how to avoid that fall the next time. Sometimes we keep going, right? There's that a short poem about walking down a sidewalk. I walk down the sidewalk, I fall into the hole, right? I walk down that street again. I know the hole is there, yet I still fall into it, right? And then, I'm not in there as long, whatever, right? But, and this story goes, I can't remember who wrote it. But then finally at the other end, okay, I'm going somewhere. I choose to walk down another street. So you don't even have to go down that hole anymore. I learned it. I can find a new way now. Okay? So hopefully the point of that story comes through there. So it's up to you. It's a new way of doing things, or maybe it's returning to that innocence and going, wow, our inner child is so wise. I need to listen to my inner child because, wow, a wealth of wisdom in there. Even listening, not just to your inner children, but actual children. Oh my goodness. They are so connected. They are so wise. If you listen to them and listen deeper. Deep listening to yourself. And that touches into your inner knowing, right? So, finding who you are. That's the action today. What is your wisdom telling you? What do you already know fully, wholly in yourself? What is your truth, right? The truth, we're all connected. What is your truth in your life? Right? So there we go. A little bit longer today. Big heart hugs. I love you all so much, you amazing, beautiful beings. You make this world a brighter place just being you. So thank you for being you. Because if you don't do it, who is? You know, you are here for a reason. We are all here. That reason is inside of you. Take that vision quest. You already know. You already know. So we don't protect ourselves from living our purpose because we're afraid of those attacks. Remember? New day and age here. Okay? New day and age. We don't burn the witches at the stake. We don't hang them. Okay? We need all you wonderful witches. There's a witch in all of us. loving, light, right? That's how you look at it. The witch was the wise one. Okay. Peace. Much love and big heart hugs, you beautiful beings. Have a wonderful, wonderful day.